Fud's got a shotgun. It's loaded with dead fun, but Mighty Mouse will save the day. Saturday morning cartoon. Batman and Robin never lose. With little Tom Thumb, the inch high private eye, and I always watch the coyote die. Isn't it a weller when Popeye the Sailor punches Brutus right on the nose? Ow, Olive Oil is screaming, but she's only dreaming, loving two men at one time. Isn't it ironic everyone has biotic? Two inches thought to fly in the sky, and the one-eyed monster is really a prankster playing with the minds of the young. Saturday morning cartoon, road runner on the loose, with Speedy Gonzales and Scooby-Dooby-Doo, and the smelly skunk Pepe Le Pew. Ew. It's like a fantasy. Can we face reality? Must we make life a mockery and turn the truth upside down? Saturday morning cartoon, road runner on the loose, Speedy Gonzales, Scooby-Dooby-Doo, and the smelly skunk Pepe Le Pew. Ew. Saturday morning
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Saturday Morning Cartoons. It's the Christmas season, and being that we are starting our 4 weeks of Christmas here, the winner of our poll, first write-in winner, Mr. Magoo's Christmas Carol. Let's get this started. The panel link and the Cosme link are both pinned to the top if you want to join. This is relatively short, so I may be able to sneak in something else at the end. Real Wade Nation Gaming, how you doing? I just found out last night YouTube unsubscribed me from you, Wade. Probably look into that because you may have gotten cut a lot. And good morning, Mombi. Welcome to the show. But as I said, links are pinned to the top. Let's get this started. Mr. Magoo's Christmas Carol. It's been so long since I've seen this one, I don't really remember it. Can't stay doing streams soon. Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, YouTube does that sometimes. Yeah, he will be a smash driving the wrong way. Man, he smashed. Right on Broadway. It is from 1962. Hey, Mikey, welcome to the show. And happy holidays to you too. Yeah, it's the first time a write-in vote has actually won. It's pretty close to just a hair away from having to watch the Muppets. Oh, they get same guy for the voiceover. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, right after you go get that X-ray for a broken skull. And welcome, Cody guy. Hey, yeah, it looks like you're already there, Cody. Magoo makes a good Scrooge. They obviously never met Marley. Billy does make a good Scrooge. This is the only less than optimum part of Christmas carols. They tend to be musical. Good morning, Jim. Welcome to the show. Morning, Mr. Lundell. Haven't seen Mr. Magoo playing Scrooge since I was 6. That may be as long as it's been for me saying this. I really don't remember this at all. I've known I'd seen it because I used to watch the show on reruns, of course, but I don't remember it for the life of me. You're going to trust the guy you just berated with all your money. Mr. Magoo's Christmas Carol, 1962, musical comedy. Yeah, it's about 1 hour. Jim Backus as Scrooge, Magoo / Jack Cassidy as Crackit. Yep. Antrim does a role of Brady that was in the Dick Van Dyke Show regulars. Oh, I didn't know that. Of course, it's probably been a little longer since I've seen Dick Van Dyke than I've seen this. Jankeen does Bell. Tiny Tim, Gene Gardner. And oh yeah, that's a good question. Mr. Lundell, you should be a mod. Let me double check that. Put in a link to your whatever the movie is. Yeah, you're a mod, so go and drop the link. Jim, you're not a mod. Correct that. There you go. Yeah, no problem, Jim. I actually thought you already were a mod. This was 3 years before you were born, Mikey? Paul Fees. I actually remember that name for some reason. Voiced Bull. That's where I know him from. Bullwinkle characters was the charity man. Oh, 300. That is a very good choice, Lindell. I am definitely going to try to show up for that one. And good morning, Gorilla. Welcome to the show. 300. Oh, you own 300. Yeah, it's a good thing to have in your DVD collection. This is moving along pretty quickly. Probably the only man that wouldn't put a knife in your back. I'll be off to my sister's in a minute. Good luck with your family gathering, Gorilla. I have no idea what razzleberry dressing could be. I hope that's made up. This is far more musical than I was expecting. Yeah, definitely drive safe and have a great day, Gorilla. Oh, Gardner also voiced the Ghost of Christmas Past. Les Tresmain, I believe that's how it's pronounced, was the Ghost of the Present. Oh, Frieza also does the Undertaker near the end. Hey, you're better than having IMDb up, Mikey. I guess that's Act 1. It's nice that they're not throwing in little extras to just have a Magoo the whole story up. Seems Magoo did this out of order. Oh, you are checking IMDb. Off till spring. The acting, live streaming, and other things launch. Oh, starting next Monday. That's good, Jim. Looking forward to see what you put out. Mary Matthews is the one voicing young Scrooge. He did present, past, then future. So yes, that's the only flow, was these events were out of order. Otherwise, this is a great animated special. Watch as a 3-year-old on television. Yeah, it doesn't necessarily ruin anything, but it's just a little bit odd. Old Fezziwig sure knows how to party. Yeah, Freeze is doing a lot, it seems. Very good voice actor. Miss, is Jim going somewhere? I think what Jim was saying was his landscaping business is done for the season, and he's going to be doing more on YouTube. Well, for 1 hour, they are really packing in the musical numbers. The three networks had specials like this running at least once a week until New Year's Eve. Those were the good old days. Let's see how many. Oh wow, 8 musical numbers in this. At least 8 listed. Yeah, Filmation was always a great company. Ah, the Vultures. Yeah, usually silent too, at least in the good ones. This musical number doesn't really hold up to the rest of it. Hey, Mikey.
Oh, hey, how's it going, Resolute?
Okay, how you doing, Mike? How's your weekend going?
Yeah, uh, oh, it's going very well. Um, yeah, it's going very well. Uh,
That's good.
yeah, as I said in the chat, um, any Scrooge, any Scrooge creation that came out, even with the original that had Alistair Sim back in 1951, which I think is ironic that 11 years later that Jim Backus as Mr. Magoo would do a Christmas special, but yet the great thing about every Scrooge creation, even Scrooge, do you know that one that came out with Bill Murray? Uh
Oh yeah,
the
Scrooge.
The Ghost of Christmas Future. Yeah, yeah, which we own too, which is a good one. We love seeing that one. Especially when you know Carol Kane hits
Oh,
him with the toaster.
yeah.
Yeah, so Ghost of Christmas Future was always dark and dismal,
Yeah.
but sorry, let's see here, chat. What do we have in the
Yeah. Thankfully, in most
comments
the
there?
Ghost of Christmas Future is silent too. I've seen some where they're talkative, and that's
Yes.
never a good look.
No. No, I agree. Leaving the Ghost of Christmas Future as a silent with the scythe, yeah, totally silent. Yes, that makes it more effective. I agree. Definitely agree on that. Yeah, I do. Like I said, when this came out, when a lot of those Christmas specials came out on TV, it was nice to see them in color. Rudolph the Red-Nosed
Yeah.
Reindeer, Frosty the Snowman, this special. You know, Santa Claus is coming to town. You know, they were all good, and and I mean that's what's great about it is because it was so pure. That's why Filmation was so good because they could come out with and the little drummer boy. I mean, do you remember the little drummer boy? Oh my God,
Yeah.
that was in our yeah 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 that was required viewing in our household every year. I don't know something about
Yeah.
the religious
The stop
connotation,
motion
I
ones
guess.
are among
Yeah.
the best.
Yes, yes, I know. You and I definitely agree on that. The stop motion was perfect, and it was done right. I mean, and And nowadays, if you try to watch anything, and I mean anything that's Christmas related, it sucks. You can definitely tell the difference. I mean, there's more care. There was more care put into every animated Christmas special back then in the 60s and 70s than there was in the entire rest of the century. Like, it's amazing. Um, Mr. Londell was right. I mean, this for that day in 1962, that's great animation. And Paul Frees is one of the best voiceover actors. Dawes Butler was another one. You had Mel Blanc. I mean, there was a wide variety of people. Uh, June Foray. I mean, even yeah, back when Rankin
Talking
Bass made
about big money.
big dollars. I agree, Mr. Londell. Yeah, yeah, those guys were geniuses when they put out their animated stuff. Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, Jim. I didn't have time to put up my avatar, but Nipple Mikey, yeah. He's so funny. Yeah, I hope the gorilla's okay. I'm sure
Yeah.
everybody. Yeah.
I know he's just going to his family's house, so I think the most he'll face is getting a little drunk.
Yeah, I agree. This is a better choice than Muppets. I don't like the Muppets Christmas Carol. I don't know. I wasn't into it. Made no sense.
Yeah, this is going pretty fast. I think. Oh, lost Mikey. I think we'll be able to fit a bonus onto the end of this. Let's see. Yeah, after this, I think I'll also show the Smurfs Christmas special. Yeah, that got him moving. Welcome back, Mikey.
Thank you. Uh, yeah. So as I was saying, or trying to say before, uh, yeah, Rankin Bass, um, they were geniuses for their time, for what they put out. Didn't they use a? Didn't you say Resolute one time before? They did use a Japanese company to help, I guess, on some of the animation.
Uh, I'm not sure if it was Japanese, but I believe they did outsource it to Asia because they've been doing
Right.
that for animation pretty much since the beginning. This in particular, I'm not sure how well if they had started by then, but it's very possible.
Yeah, and what's uniquely special is knowing that after Jim Backus did this, he does, First and Hell the Third on Gilligan's Island, and you could see his talent,
Oh,
and in person. And I was like, well, that's cool because we only knew him as Mr. Magoo, and then he goes on a Gilligan's Island. So I was like, okay, cool. Yeah, transition. Yeah, but this was definitely a better choice than Muppets Christmas Carol. I didn't like it.
I agree.
I saw it maybe like twice, and I never got into it. I was like, come on, puppets, do Christmas Carol? No, no. And
I
believe
like
me,
it just
and
fine.
you know, you love to.
It is Disney though,
Well,
so it has that
well, yeah, now
stink
it's
to it.
Disney, but I mean back then, right? Well, it is Disney now, but I mean, but back then, you know, it was just
Yeah.
Sesame Street. And I was like, you know, Carol, no, no, that yeah, that made no sense. Anyway, I wanted to give my review on it, and of course, Mr. Magoo's Christmas Carol gets an A from me. Uh,
Yeah.
it definitely is. It's. I guess they could have done without a few of the musical numbers, but then again, like you said, they packed a lot into an hour. So
Yeah. According to
I,
IMDb,
you know,
8 musical numbers.
right, 8. Oh my God, 8! Wow.
Yeah, they
Well,
have 8
it
songs
okay.
listed here.
Like if you look at the other animated, wow. Did is that was that like the norm though? I mean, for like the other animated specials, like I said, like the uh Frosty the Snowman, like all the other ones that followed after this, they must have had at
Yeah,
least that many uh musical numbers
I'm not sure that many.
themselves. Yeah,
Like, granted, most of them were
and
usually
then they had.
around the half hour mark. This is quite long for the specials.
Oh, that's true. Well, and then you had special artists like you had Fred Astaire that did one, Burl Ives, you know. Uh, what else am I thinking of? Well, the lady that sang in The Little Drummer Boy, of course. Um, I wish I could remember the name. I'd probably have to look it up sometime. But yeah, I mean, back then, kids could really. I don't think most kids could appreciate now.
Oh yeah,
Like
today there's
if
still
you play
2
these
plugged in.
things to them now, which they are on you, uh, of how, uh, yeah, which is a shame. Yeah, if they went back and did the diligence of how how painstakingly it took to draw the images, and then the process, and getting to the animation.
Best rendition of Christmas Carol was the one with George C. Scott as Scrooge.
Yeah, Mr. Lundell, I tend to agree with you. You did a pretty good Scrooge. Yeah, I still like I like the original with Alistair Sim though. I we own the originals, so yeah.
That's an okay version.
But yeah, George C. Scott was good.
The one Patrick Stewart did, I always liked. Kind of hard to watch now, seeing as what Patrick Stewart did. Oh, we lost Mikey again. Drummer Boy is on YouTube. Oh, that's great. If it wins its poll, I'll know where to get it.
Take three. Yeah, Restream is definitely better. I like Restream. Definitely better. But yeah, Drummer Boy is on YouTube. Yes, Mr. Londell. I'm
The
looking for it.
director is
Yeah,
not
I
going
want
to
to
survive
download it.
this.
I probably have already, but I'm gonna look.
Literally. That poor director.
Yeah. Stage
Okay,
director.
that
Yeah.
is Mr. Magoo's Christmas Carol. That wrapped up fairly quickly, so we're going to have a bonus episode. We're going to show the Smurfs Christmas special.
Yes. Just kidding. Yeah, Mr. Londell, the 1951 original Scrooge, or excuse me, A Christmas Carol with Alistair Sim, set the bar really high. It was very good, and we did find it ourselves. We bought it, so yeah. To me, it sets the bar very high. Everything else after it, yeah, even the one with George C. Scott.
1982.
To be honest,
So pretty early
1982.
in the
Yeah.
Smurfs
To
run.
be honest, I didn't even know. Huh. Yeah. To be honest, I didn't even know that the Smurfs did put out a Christmas special. To be honest, I might have heard of it, but yeah, didn't know they put out one. Yeah, like I said, for Mr. Magoo, for me was an A. You know, A,
Yeah,
pure and
definitely.
simple, solid grade. Yeah, yeah, very good.
Oh, Rene Auberjonois was in this. Credited as the voice of Stranger.
Oh, he did a voice. Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, Prioto. Okay, cool. Yeah, like I said, I didn't even know. I didn't really watch it.
And the great Frank Welker is Hefty Smurf.
Woohoo! Is there any other voices that stand out?
On this list, Michael Bell is handy.
Oh,
That's the
nice.
only other name I recognize.
Yeah, he's good.
I said it's most of the voice cast that looks like from the actual show. I'm sure this aired as part of the show.
Yeah. Okay. Um, this is how much I remember Smurfs. I don't remember who was the guy that went after them with the cat.
Gargamel.
Gargamel. That's it. Okay. Yeah, who voices Gargamel? It's probably the same guy.
Comes this way. I'm not actually seeing the credit for that voice.
Huh.
I mean, here we go. Paul Winchell.
Paul Winchell. Yeah. That was Walter Winchell's kid, Paul. I think they are related. Paul and Walter Winchell. Yeah. Paul did a lot of voiceover stuff. In those early 80s.
Yeah.
Huh.
He's done a lot of Winnie the Pooh. In the early 2000s, he did a lot of Winnie the Pooh as voice of Tigger.
Yeah. And we had our first snowfall yesterday. Resolute.
Oh,
Our
that's
first
nice.
real snowfall. Yeah, it was nice.
I'm open to avoid
Rain
snow this year.
mix. Ah, yeah. Well, you would be able to avoid it, wouldn't you? Where you're located? Mostly rain for you guys.
Mostly rain, but we do get snow maybe every other year. And it sucks about 25
Oh,
IQ
okay.
points
On the
off of
mountains.
every
On the mountains, yeah. Okay.
in the valley. Even here in the valley, we get snow at least every other year, it seems. And it sucks IQ points right off
Oh, that's
of
cool.
every person who goes onto the roads.
Well, yeah, you have to expect that.
I've been playing around with a voice generator, and so far it might be coming out on fan film pretty soon. Oh, that's good, Jim.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, those
Yeah,
voice
that'd be awesome.
generators are
I'd
pretty
love to hear
nice.
that, Jim. Yeah. Yeah, now if only they would make them affordable. They're pretty expensive here. Um, I'm not going to lie. Um, I wish they'd make them more affordable.
Yeah, I think the good ones cost a little money.
And they are good too. Yeah, a lot more.
Oh, the one Jim is using is free. Yeah, gold. Yeah, evil is evil, but at least he has his priorities straight. Oh, Mikey dropped off again. Perfectly willing to do evil, but throw some 10 gold pieces in front of him, Gordiger Melt, more than willing to help. How you doing, Jim?
Our sensors indicate that Mikey Sue is having a hell of a time staying up here, so we figured we'd get in close orbit and get our satellites a little bit more better to keep his butt up here.
Yeah.
What's up? Not much.
Not much.
Yeah.
Yeah, that first one was short enough. Able to put on a bonus episode.
Yeah, there you go. I seen that. Mr. Magoo, I haven't seen that for ages. That brings back a lot of memories, man. A lot of memories.
Oh, here's Mikey.
Oh, hey, Jim.
Hey, Mikey.
Hey, Nipple.
Call it what you will.
Enhance signal for Mikey Sue was satellites 4, 5, and 22.
That's right. Hey, Jim, you never said what your favorite. Oh, it's free. Oh, cool. Okay.
Oh, sort of free. Sort of.
You never said what your favorite animated Christmas special was.
Oh, well, Mr. Magoo is one of them. It's been a long time since I watched any Christmas cartoons and stuff. Been a long time, but I used to watch Mr. Magoo all the time. So I would say he'd be number one on the list. And I used to watch Gumby.
Yeah,
yeah. Gumby was pretty neat.
Oh, Gumby!
Yeah.
Yes. That claymation, early claymation was nice. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, the voice generator is like $25 a month, but if you have a recorder standby, it can be free.
Oh, that's nice.
Okay.
All you gotta do is just punch it
that
up.
might be something to pursue. Yeah, for next year.
All you gotta do is just punch it up and try to get it the way you are, and get a voice recorder, and there you go. You got it. But I just can't get it to come out right. Not like a real human that would kind of pause and do things. Yeah. Yeah, when you do voiceovers, you do what?
So, Resolute, what was your
favorite Christmas special growing up?
Yeah,
that's tough choice.
I was gonna say, what was your favorite? Yeah, yeah.
The thing is, the Flintstones Christmas Carol.
I haven't seen that for a long time.
Yeah, that's not a bad one. Yeah, I haven't seen that in a while. Yeah.
Yeah. And yes, Mikey, what I meant earlier, that my lawn service is complete, and I got a lot of time to do what I need to do on Commodore Productions, and come up here and drive you nuts.
And Santa Claus coming to town with Fred Astaire, and then Rudolph the Red.
Those Canadians,
Shields up!
Those Canadians, I tell you, they're something else.
We're hilarious.
Yeah, you're hilarious, all right.
We are. We're nuts.
Do you live close to PvP or is it PVC?
Might as well enjoy the.
Close to PvP or is it
PvP
Oh no
lives
no
closer
no
to me.
no PvP's on the other side of Canada. He's on the west end.
he far away
Yeah.
out?
Yeah, PvP's in Kelowna. Yeah, he's in Kelowna, British Columbia, and we're in a suburb called Scarborough West, which is just east of Toronto. So we're actually a suburb of Toronto. But because of the satellite feed that comes from here, it's because we're closer to Lake Ontario. And most of the companies that work out here, yeah, even the Wi-Fi's that work out here, the very few, we're in what they call the dead zone. So
Yeah.
every time I try to get my messaging out here, it's hard. It's difficult, and there isn't a router. I can't just
Comes off for green.
go
Lose
into
power
my
now.
old building here and say, "Oh, hey."
Mikey went to the Twilight Zone. Doo doo doo.
Yeah. Well, that's probably where his internet's routed through.
I know.
Yep. Nope. I'm back.
Did you check with your phone service and see if they have internet?
I feel like I live in an. Well, yeah, we use.
Hello, Robot Mikey. How you doing?
I told you we use.
Ain't that nice? Gargamel trying to double dip.
But
Uh-oh.
solid enough that we can stay online. Yeah.
Got a cat on his head. First time I seen a red cat.
Gargamel.
Oh,
No.
that was scared of living crap, buddy. Hey, looky, footprints.
Oh, Mikey's gone again.
He's out in cyberspace, floating around out there somewhere. So yeah, next week going to get a lot more busier doing things and getting stuff done, and hopefully get enough stuff built up that I don't have to do too much of anything during the next summer.
That's good.
That was the idea of last year, but last winter. But the computer kind of went down. I had to buy a new computer, so that put me about 2 months behind. But I didn't think I did too bad. I mean, I still find something to put up once a week. It's amazing. Yes.
Is that better now? You don't see me.
Damn, it beeps and Mikey comes back. Damn.
Yeah, it sounds like a communicator out of phase or something. And then I come back in.
Yeah. Well, that's the
never a dull
satellite
moment.
controls trying to help you out here.
Well, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Resolute, is there other people watching? I guess we're the only three in the panel.
Yeah, but
I didn't see anybody else.
we got Cody guy in the Cosme room.
We got two. I guess when I came up, I scared everybody away.
Okay.
Now three. Hey, it's growing. Welcome aboard.
Yeah.
What
I don't pay attention to that number
Yeah.
up there.
Yeah. Yeah, I was watching as Anonymous Chameleon. That's the first time I've ever been a chameleon lizard. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, every time I go into Cosme, I'm trying to keep track of what they call me. Like, so this time I was a chameleon. One time I was a hippo. Another time I was a giraffe.
Yeah, kitty, 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 kitty.
Yeah.
Meow.
Yeah, this is our 3-year-old. She just turned 3. Deja vu. This is the cat on the avatar. Yeah, that's our youngest. Yeah, she's 3 years old today. Well, yesterday.
There you go.
This cat had a tough story, you know. To make a long story short, Deja vu went through 5 owners before she came
Wow.
to me and Suzanne. 5. Yeah, she's
All right,
had a
Mikey,
rough
I
life.
got my folks, and they're going to get that cat. I mean, they are thinking right now how to get that kitty cat. Says you go to the right, go to the left, and we'll surround them.
Yeah, but I'm glad she's with us now. So love you, Deja vu. She's right behind me. She's listening.
Yeah.
And then we have an older cat, which is Moon Pie, and she's 6 years old, and she's laying right to my right. Yeah, to my right. She's on her own little bed. Yeah, the girls they do a lot of roughhousing at night, and then when they, chasing each other, we got this mouse in our apartment. We call it Mickey Mouse. We want to kill the thing, you know. Uh, so and that thing lives in our somewhere behind our oven and stove. So we're trying to get that damn thing. It's tiny. I mean, it dares to come out, and we try to chase it, and then it goes back in. It's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, that's a lot of Smurfs.
Oh.
Yeah.
Man.
99
Yes.
Smurfs in total.
Wow.
Not wow. But out of all the Smurfs, there's only one Smurfette.
There you go.
Yeah.
Why?
Well, there's a very good reason for just one Smurfette.
Talk about a gangbang. Oh, sorry.
Mikey.
Animation.
Man. Dirty old man.
Oh my gosh.
And that's the Smurf Christmas special.
That's a wrap.
Pretty good.
There you go.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Tim, what do you got going on?
Well, like I said before,
Come
since
up.
I'm off lawn mowing and everything, a lot of things are in the bucket and going to be getting them out. I was working on stuff yesterday. I'm working on a new dash cam video of crazy drivers out there. Oh man. Just keep watching Commodore Productions, and every week we try to put something out. But there's a lot of things that will be popping out here shortly.
Good to hear. Mikey, you have anything coming up?
If he's got satellite reception.
Yeah. Mikey may be frozen, so I do believe Mikey has a New Year's stream coming up on New Year's Eve. Believe he said is 11 p.m. Eastern time, and
Okay.
he's going to run or try to run through both the Eastern and Central New Year's.
Well, he better get a 100 big wide ass dish and a million generators to keep contact.
Yeah, he's gonna be using Restream for that. That tends to help him quite a bit.
Yeah, I would too, since he has a heck of a time.
Yeah, and remember, later today, 3 p.m. Central Time, Mr. Lundell's Groovy Movies 300.
Wow.
I believe that was, and thanks to everyone else who showed up in the chat. I can't really find. We had Mombi, Jim. Let's see here. Londell, Cody Guy, and Real Wade Gaming.
Cool.
And Gorilla Rose Random Thought stopped by. I don't believe he's doing a stream today, but tomorrow be doing the 6 week, continuing the 6 weeks of Christmas. Be watching The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh boy, can't wait.
Have a good day, everyone. Take care.
Take care, everyone.